What just happened to YouTubers Shane Dawson and Ryland Adams? We'll tell you what went down and why we should have been able to predict this a while ago. I'm Hunter March and you're watching The Daily Report. YouTube power couple Shane Dawson and Ryland Adams have been dating for 3 years now. The two started dating after meeting on an app and have since celebrated anniversaries in Mexico and moved into a new house together in Los Angeles. It was really only a matter of time before the wedding bells began to ring. In fact, in December of 2017, Shane made a video called Asking Permission to Marry Her Son, in which Shane and Ryland take a trip back to Ryland's hometown in Colorado. And in the video, Shane sits down with Ryland's mom and asks how she would feel if the two got married. She answered, quote, "I tried to imagine that actually. Would we have it in Colorado? Would we have it in California?" End quote. All the while, Shane gives his best, "Oh my God, you've thought about that" face. And at the end, he was touched that she had put so much thought into their future and said he thinks about it too. Only a few months before that video took place, Shane made a video called Reading Our Tinder Conversations with Ryland Adams. In the video, he explains the two met on an app called Bumble, but they were just gonna say Tinder to make it easier. Shane even reveals in the first month of the relationship, he tried to test Ryland by messaging him as someone else and seeing if he would respond. Ryland didn't, so Shane knew it was meant to be. Ryland should have right then knew that Shane was a little kooky. But nonetheless, this is still great. The two then proceeded to read the first conversation they had with each other over the dating app, and honestly, it's a little awkward. But what first messages between a new couple aren't kind of awkward? Shane uses an exclamation point off of the bat, which he later apologizes for. He claims he would have sworn he met Ryland at some point because they have mutual friends. Was it true? Was it a line? Who knows? As it turns out, Ryland had seen Shane in a video with their mutual friend where he talked about some rather risque things, including a plunger, and Shane was surprised he wasn't blocked immediately. They flirted, they joked, and they talked about what they would tell people about how they met. At one point, Shane even said, "Ryland, you're cool in my book," which Shane was proud of, but Ryland called lame. And then Ryland joked that the two were Bumble goals AF. Shane responded with, "When we get married, can we get shirts made for the best man and woman that say Bumble goals AF? I feel like we could even get a Bumble-sponsored wedding." Well, now is your chance, Bumble, because last night on their 3-year anniversary, Shane proposed to Ryland. Shane tweeted out 3 pictures of the proposal, which appeared to be on a beach at night with the caption, "He said yes." In the photos, you can see Shane down on 2 knees and Ryland is just absolutely taken with him. 20 minutes later, he tweeted again, "This is the best night of my life. Ah! Thank you guys for all the love. My heart is literally gonna explode." Then with a crying emoji, several hearts emoji, and an exploding emoji. Honestly, the whole world was shook, but how are you feeling? Vote up in our poll right now on your reaction to Shane's engagement. Then Ryland later joined in on the tweets saying, "I can't breathe, I love you so much," and followed up the tweet with even better engagement photos, writing, "We're engaged, I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I've never been happier in my whole entire life." And while fans were flooding their Twitter with love and congrats, YouTubers were also coming out for the happy occasion. Jeffree Star tweeted, "Oh my God, I'm so happy for you both, congratulations," while Ricky Dillon jumped into the comments writing, "Ugh, the cutest." James Charles congratulated them as well, and Trisha Paytas really got it all out when she said, "Shane and Ryland are engaged. I literally am crying my eyes out. The most beautiful couple I've ever been in the presence of. Can I be a bridesmaid? I'm so happy. Congrats at Shane Dawson, at Ryland Adams. Couldn't be happier." The two do seem so happy, and we should have known something was up because earlier that day, Shane wrote the sweetest post on Instagram about their 3-year anniversary, thanking Ryland for sleeping next to him, for making him smile. He wrote, "I thank the universe every day for bringing you into my life, and I can't wait to start a future with you and start every day thinking about how lucky I am. I love you more than I can ever even explain in words. We know they just got engaged, but we're already super excited for a YouTube wedding. In fact, we hope they take Trisha up on that offer to be a bridesmaid. But we want to know what you guys think. What do you want to see at Shane and Ryland's wedding? Let me know in the comments down below, and as always, make sure to subscribe to our brand new Awesomeness TV Daily Report channel because we will gradually be moving all of our daily reports over there. I'm Hunter March, and I hope you enjoyed. Congrats to them. Bye-bye.